Alright, so we've got a little more progress here. I've had to do some fighting to keep things lit up under here, and I've occasionally gotten things blown up. In fact, I just realized I lost one of my pistons, and I will have to place a fourth sticky piston back in play in the middle of this, because right now it does not all open up. But I am almost to the edges where I'm going to be able to box this all in, and I might even move my house up here just to kind of get it away from everything else. But I definitely am going to be in search of glowstone soon, and that will help me create the ceiling for this. As you can see, I am close to the edge. That's going to be helpful. I'll be able to finally wall this off, and I might actually do that with the gray rock. Be red from the bottom, white from the top, gray from the side. It's a good way to use up resources that otherwise just don't have anything other than like a cosmetic purpose. So we'll see. It will definitely be visible from the sky as a mob spawner. I'm a little curious what it looks like on the map, but I'll check that when I run out of, when I empty this handhold here. 17 more? I might as well do it the efficient way. Just walk it back. I love when I look down and then I look up and realize that a skeleton has spawned where I just was, and I suddenly get shot off the edge of this thing, though. That's always fun. So put that there. Any place I see dark spots. Yeah, I think that takes care of that pretty well. But yes, indeed. So 2 pistons there, 1 here, and some creeper went off somewhere over here that I was thinking of myself. Gee, I'm so glad I made everything out of obsidian, so nothing can break it. Oh, yeah. So yeah. What is this? Oh, that's the edges. I can show you all what's inside there, but it is dangerous to go right now. So I will probably do that when the daylight comes. For right now, I'll fast forward through this. Okay. And we're done with the materials I had in hand, and let's go make a suicide jump. We'll go up to here. Spawner is filling up nicely at night. I've got to get myself another bucket run up the wall here. And I should be able to... I need at least one more level high here. And this fella needs to go away. Oh, he already despawned. How nice of him. Knew it. Knew it, knew it, knew it. Whoopsies. Great, now I'm in a mob spawner because I was chased here by a evil bird. Get out of here. I hit him. I didn't register that. Come on. Will they stop taking bites out of me? These guys must be powerful. I'm not doing a lot of damage to these. See, and this is why you don't waste your arrows. So he's not going to come get me because I'm up here in the water. I deserve to lose that fight. Oh my god. Oh, that was terrible. You came down to finish it, huh? Alright. Alright. We'll call it a grudge match. Yeah, the trouble is I hear the drowned under there, and every so often somebody has a trident that they throw at me. Yeah, I earned that. I should have been more careful. That is, in fact, why I put them over water, though. Alright, let's see what we got here. Definitely some angry critters in the middle. Apparently they've been dying off, and I've been getting XP for them. It's a good place for arrows to come in useful, but for now I don't need them. I always judge his speed wrong. Now I have an arrow. That'll be useful later. I heard the explosion from over here. There, that should cause some damage. Now they're all fighting each other nicely. Of course, I can always shorten this process a little bit. Get just close enough that one of them gets mad, and there we go. Rocks fall, everybody dies. Although, I don't remember this being here. Fuck happened over here? I'm pretty sure we had a creeper problem. That was definitely not there, and I don't remember seeing it happen. Those guys really are just Minecraft vermin, aren't they? Oh, right. I was going to finish closing up this hole. That's why I came up here the first time. There. I was getting overly complicated here, but the idea is going to be I'm just going to cover it all over. And once everything got done, once everything got done, I was going to start putting the redstone torches and lamps on the ceiling. Alright, sounds like a fast forward time. For the moment, I just want to kind of watch this, but unfortunately that turns out to be a very dangerous proposition. So, alright, back to building. Almost done here anyhow. Okay, so we're going to call that done for just a moment, and we're going to head back down. I need to put a door on this. That is an obvious oversight at this point. Let's make sure it's a steel door, because otherwise they'll just beat on that thing till it is. And I needed myself at least one trapdoor. And what else was I going to do? I needed a pressure plate. Well, we will see about further construction materials. Meanwhile, I'm going to drop off some goodies here, and we will get to moving. Let's see if we can push into daytime for just a minute here. Oh, wait, I'm going to a different place first. Almost forgot about that. I'm going to have to replace some of those walls with glowstone, which in itself is going to be a lot of fun with scaffolding. Where did you even come from? Alright, how close to the walls am I here? Pretty close. Let me figure out how I'm going to get over there. Oh, I'm so going to cheat. No, I shouldn't cheat that way, though. Let's put it over here. That should let me hang under it and still build. Perfect. Oops, I erased my water. Oh, I'm tempted to do this. I'm going to do this. Yeah, yeah, I can make that work. Just figure out how far I got to go to the edge. And yeah, I will be making an entire wall out of, was this andesite? I can never remember the name of that stuff. Well, it looks like I did in fact make it to the edge with this particular side over here. Cool. If I'd realized that, I would have come over here first. Alright, so from this I've learned that I probably will need maybe 4 or 5 stacks worth of granite to be able to finish up the ground here. So we're doing good. It is andesite. And there we go. Looks like fast forward time to me. We're going to have just enough for this. Well, it looks like I've written myself out of it just a little bit here. Time to jump and get another bucket of water. Alright, having acquired said bucket of water, we're going to go up inside. Boy, I can hear the angry monsters in there. Oh, I'm going to lose that one, aren't I? Oh, I got it. So what I'm going to do here, because this is ridiculously cheaty, I'm going to once again hang from the bucket of water. Come on, I can do this. There we go. And come on back in. Retrieve my bucket. Call it good. Although apparently I didn't have to because I didn't realize that I would still be able to do this from here. And I didn't pay attention to where I was going. I earned that. That was my own fault. Oh, right, so here's the mechanism by which I can open those. It looks like they failed to open. Wait a minute, what was the mechanism I just set off? Did I just crush them instead? Because that should have opened. What we're going to do instead is we're going to terminate the signal manually. Down they go. And then we'll close it off. Look at this! They're all down here, all packed in. They were supposed to have dropped, but I was unable to get rid of my my water issue. So let's go to what I was going to do next, which was put a pressure plate on. So that got me back up to 30 levels. All I had to do was get punched in the head a couple times for it. If I wanted, I could make them completely unable to reach me with that, but sure don't know why that's not working. It looks like it should be working. Let me find out if I miscalculated something here. That's still in. I'm just going to have to cheat and take a look. That was not at all what I wanted. It taught me something at a great cost. And that lesson was feather falling 2 is very worth having. Alright, well.
What's round?
Apparently there were a lot of drowned in there because I left water in the thing. Well, that said, let me go back up and we'll interpret. I'm going to have to cut it off after I learn what I've done wrong with my redstone. That is, in fact, the correct place for it, though. We'll cheat. We'll take the express elevator. Whee!
Oh.
That's a... Get out of here.
That's a baby
Scram,
ground.
kid. You bother me.
That's a baby ground. Never seen one of those kind of guys.
Sure enough, I believe that just fixed it. Now... Yes. Yes, indeed. That works. Now I just have to replace this particular fourth piston. Close that off. We will call that a success. Alright, everybody. Have a good one, and I will give you a completed tour when I come back.